Okay, Cousin Alex, here we go on that 319 burner, how it's different from a 316 burner. On a 316 burner, the air intake goes right between the two burner tubes, and the mixing manifold straddles the air intake, and the generator goes right into the mixing tube. On the 319, you can see that the air intake is offset and the mixing manifold is off to the side, and the burner tubes come down off that. Plus the cage is set up different and the bottom is set up different. This one's pretty simple to do. This is kind of a science project to make. I've made two of these so far, and this is how I do it. I just take a regular CQ type burner. Actually, I take two of them, and I whack the side off of one, drill a hole through it, and silver solder that in to get that offset triangulated mixing chamber. Then on the bottom, I silver solder in a plug so that that thing is set up like this. Alright, so that gives me the same logistics as I got on that. So these can be made. They're pretty labor intensive. I got to make a whole different type of frame. These are a snap to make. I've probably made, I don't know, 70 of these suckers. So I'm all set up to make these. Each one of these has got to be custom made. What I do for the manifold is I take a burner tube and whack it off. It'll screw right in there. Then I silver solder it into a copper union, and then I'll take copper pipe. I should have my camera on a stand. Anyway, it'll slide into the union, which gives me this type of setup. Okay, so I can come pretty close to the mechanics of a 319 burner setup. But the option you got is on the 319 font, the fuel up, coming up is right in the center. So if you don't want to be a purist, you could use a 316 burner setup. The only difference is it's a little taller than a 319, but it could be shortened down, so it'll work with the 319 shade and dome. So I don't know, you let me know what you're thinking. I can build you one of these. I haven't made one for over a year, so I'd have to refigure labor and all that, what it would cost to build one. Let me know exactly what kind of parts you need, and I can come up with some kind of a price on that for you. But that's where I'm at. So I can come up with something that looks really, really similar to this. The big difference is going to be that, hang on, I'm going to set this down and take this apart. Hold on. See, this is what the mixing chamber looks like. It's a triangular type deal like this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making a triangular mixing chamber that looks like this. This will be plugged up. This is shortened down a little so it's, the right size and all that. But mechanically it works the same. The aspiration is the same. The difference is this is kind of a lumpy 3-leaf clover thing, whereas this is a triangle. But the rest of it looks pretty close. Looking at this, I thought a 200A valve might work, but it's not going to work with a 319 font. When I make the 319Ts, my font setup's a little different and I can use it, but it won't work on an original. So maybe Dean can whip one up for you. Anyway, that's where we're at. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, and we'll blow up the next bridge when we get to it. All right, thanks for thinking of me. Y'all have a good week. Bye.